Greetings and salutations. It's time once again for the Rocks Report for Friday, March the 3rd. Can you believe it's March already? That's fantastic. I feel like I say that all the time. Can you believe it's whatever? But here we are. Had some nasty weather this week. Had to do a 2-hour delay. But kids are safe, and that's what's important. And here we are right in the middle of iStep. Thanks for joining us. We have a lot to talk about today. We won't have an unsung hero because we have lots going on. So let's get to it, shall we? Can you see Darth Vader there? There he is. Usually Mickey is over in this area, but I thought it was kind of a Vader day. Something like that. So, like I mentioned a second ago, we are right in the middle of iStep. Our kids are doing a fantastic job. It's not easy. Doing iStep is not at all easy. It's not fun. But our kids, as usual, are handling it like a champ. Our teachers are giving of themselves, working hard, and I want to say thanks to all the teachers across the entire school, because the teachers in the lower levels, they're still having to give up some of their help in order to make it all happen for the teachers in the upper levels, and I appreciate that. This is a big family here. We're a team, and we got to help each other. So our kids are doing a great job. We're not done yet. Not done yet. We still got the rest of this week. Rest of today, and then all next week doing iStep, and then we'll lead right into iRead 3. So, and that's just for grade 3. So if your kid is in a 3rd grade class, your teacher will be telling you more about that. But that testing will be in about 2 weeks. So we're in testing season. We won't do iStep 2 until April-ish, and you'll be getting some information home with your kid about that. So watch for it. All right, spring break is almost here. Man, we are ready for spring break. I tell you what, I don't know if it's just the weather or that massive gap between Christmas and spring break where there's no breaks at all, nothing. But kids are ready for a break. Teachers are ready for a break. I am ready for a break, but it's coming up shortly, and that is the 27th through the 31st, March 27th through the 31st. We'll be off school, so I hope you have a chance to do something fun with your family. Even if you're going to have a staycation and just stay home, that's great. Just relax. Read a book. Spend time with your kid. Whatever. Just enjoy that time off, kind of recharging the batteries, and then getting ready for summer as we kind of make that final push towards summer break, which everybody loves, everybody's excited about. All right. So speaking of spring break, I do want to mention that right before spring break, on the 24th, we do have school. We had a makeup day planned for that, but we had some nasty weather in January, and so do remember that we do have school on Friday, March 24th. So don't forget about that. All right. Hey, tomorrow, ready for this? Tomorrow, Spelling Bee in Evansville, and one of our own, Hannah Cook, is going to go compete. And so, Hannah, if you're watching this, you got it. You can do it. We're already proud of you. You're a brilliant young lady anyway, but we're proud of you, and regardless of what happens, you go there and you represent Shoals well. You always represent Shoals well because you're a great kid. We wish you luck, and we're all with you. Can't wait to see what happens. All right. Sweet. I want to say to SPA, I want to say thank you. SPA, they planned out tons of snacks for our teachers. This is a stressful 2 weeks for our teachers. iStep is not fun for anybody. It's stressful for teachers. And so SPA, they donated lots of tasty snacks and coffee, Keurig stuff, and we're just very grateful. So if you're involved in SPA or if you've helped us in any way, thank you. Thank you from me to you. Thank you. We appreciate everything that you've done. They want to make sure that I told you about Field Day coming up on the 19th, May 19th. It's a ways out. It's right at the end of school, May 19th. That is our Field Day, and we would like some help for Field Day. And so if you would like to help us out, I'm going to put Ann's email address right here, right in this area. All right, so you see Ann's email address. Email Ann Stewart, and she will hook you up with information on how to come in and volunteer and help us out. We need good people, and we need people that want to come in and help our kids for that day. It's going to be a fun time anyway because it's the end of school. Good things happening at the end because everybody seems to be in a good mood, towards the end of school. It's May. It's going to be beautiful. So Friday, May 19th, help us out for Field Day. Have fun with our kids. It should be sweet. Okay, moving on. March 24th. Backtrack a bit. March 24th. I'm excited about this. We're going to have a sweet raptor presentation. So I don't know exactly which birds they're going to be able to bring in, but let me tell you about last time. Last time they brought in, I believe they brought in an owl, and so seeing an owl up close was pretty neat. But here's what was really cool. They brought in an eagle, and an eagle up close is breathtaking and a little creepy because they're powerful and they're majestic. I mean, they're America's bird. And then that thing, like did one of these things. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is, if I was a bird and I was flapping my wings, this is what it would look like. Whatever. But when it did that, the wind that it generated by doing that flapping of its wings was unbelievable. And so I hope they have the eagle there. I don't know. I don't want to guarantee that it'll be there. But regardless, they will bring in several cool winged animals for us to see. No pterodactyls this time, sadly. We're not there quite there yet with science, but Jurassic Park and all, we'll hope someday that happens. But that's going to be on Friday, March 24th at the end of the day. That's the last day before spring break. I think it's a perfect time to have some fun with our kids and have a program like this because they're going to be ready to go away. They want to go on to spring break. So that afternoon, it'll take the majority of the afternoon. We'll be in the gym. They'll come in, they'll show off these birds. It's going to be pretty sall. So we're looking forward to that. You can hype that with your kids. And I'll take some pictures, maybe even some video, and I'll throw it on here for you to see too. Okay. All right, coming up, kindergarten roundup. Can you believe we're already talking about that? So in about a month, just barely over a month, on Friday, April the 7th. Okay, Friday, April the 7th. If you or someone you know has a child that will be ready for kindergarten next year, Kindergarten Roundup gives those kids an opportunity to kind of show what they know to see if they're ready for kindergarten. And moms and dads and grandma and grandpa, you can come in and you can meet the teachers. You'll meet me. We'll have a chat, and they'll get to the teachers will find out more about your student and some of the information that they'll need. They'll have a vision test, hearing test, and some other screenings to just make sure they're ready to go. So if you are interested in that, if that is you, we do have a registration process, okay? And what I'll do is I'll put the link here. All right, so go here. It's kind of a long link, so I apologize. So, or you can look on our Facebook feed. I put a link on there earlier. You can just click on that and then go register. But there'll be 3 different times on that day. I'll be there. My mom's even going to be there to help out. So it's a big, fun family atmosphere. It'll be quite enjoyable. But we got to make sure that you're there for that. Get your child registered because we want to have just as many kids as possible joining us for kindergarten because I need more Joe Grok geniuses running around here. I love it. Love it. So tell your friends. You come out, join us. Kindergarten Roundup. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. Looking ahead, there will be no school, at least as of right now, unless we have some more weather, whatever, if we have to cancel school. But as of right now, we will not have school on Friday, April 14th. Okay? No school Friday, April 14th. Unless, between now and then, we miss a day, then we'll have to burn that one. But we'll have no school on Friday, April 14th, and then there'll be another day in May, and we'll talk more about that as we get closer. Okay. Finally, second to finally, which makes no sense, but almost finally, last day of school, just for some of you that want to prepare. As of right now, the last day of school is Wednesday, May 24th. Wednesday, May 24th. And I'm not sure if we're going to do our awards ceremony on the last day of school, or perhaps, stop that, or perhaps the day before the last day. So maybe that Tuesday. I haven't decided yet. Typically in the past, we've done awards day on the very last day of school, but I don't know yet. As we make those decisions, we'll make sure that you know, so you can come out for awards day and we can celebrate a fantastic year with our kids. But the last day of school right now is Wednesday, May 24th. Okay. Now, finally, iStep is an expense for the state, obviously, to pay for the materials, but it's also an expense for us because every year, we make sure that all of our kids have something to eat during the test, something to drink, and that's a big expense for us. Well, this is the first year, stop that. This is the first year that somebody brought that in for us, brought in enough snacks for 200 plus kids to have a snack every single day that they test and a bottle of water. Pretty amazing. So we want to say a massive thank you to Family Fellowship Church. They not only have they provided snacks for all of our kids, but they also did snacks for one of our professional development days for all of our teachers, and we're very grateful, very kind. That they took care of an expense that we would have had to lay hundreds of dollars down, and they did that for us. So, if you're a member of that church or whatever, we're grateful. We want to say a huge thank you to you. All right. No time for an unsung hero this week. I already had way too much to talk about. So newsletters will be coming home shortly as well. Tonight is boys sectional. Go Jug Rocks. Let's do it. You have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you here next week on, the 10th? Coming up. All right. Have a great weekend, you wonderful people.